you street, you can hear your boy name. That's two B's together, that's a dub any day. The cops making a hot, a nigga trying to get paid. That's two B's together, that's a dub any day. I'm just trying to get paid.
Summertime party, and you know I'm about to stunt. Pour another drink, roll another blunt. First of the month, and you know I'm about to stunt. You know I'm getting paper, fuck all these haters.
Welcome to the In Perspective Sports Show. I am your host, that nigga, Mr. Roderick Horton in the building. I got my man Fred in the building tonight, Mr. Chris Copeland. What's up with you, bro?
What you do?
Yeah. I got my man Sherman Copeland in the building.
What's y'all now?
Yes, sir. I got the ghost in the building. What's up with you, Nick Edmondson? I don't know. It's we call this the Donald Sterling Hour. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? First note I got here is AKA the Slave Master, the Plantation Man. Nah. It's the same old shit over and over. I almost don't even know where to jump in at. I say this. That Donald Sterling is I think he revealed what I think is prevalent always in the media, of course, when it comes to how we see things from a perspective, which is what we do. Before we get into that, and I just want to say that what we try to do is bring a perspective to sports.
Absolutely.
That is just totally missing when we turn on the TV. That's all we try to do here. Right. And for the past 11 shows, right, I thought we've been doing a great job of doing that, bringing an aspect that, you know, most people don't cover on TV. So, with that being said, I think that the LA Clippers was some punks. I think they was pussies. I think that they should have fucking did some real protest. I don't know what turn your shirt inside out is supposed to mean. It's some solidarity.
Shouldn't even play.
Shouldn't even fucking play. Somebody talk to me before I even get into a rant or something. What's up?
I mean, I'm going to grab the mic real quick, but my thing is they shouldn't have played.
I'm with you 100.
Not only them, but the whole playoff should have been shut down.
Shut the fuck down. If it was that big of a deal, then make it that big of a deal. All of a sudden, I don't know. Sherman, what you think, bro? Should they have played what?
I wouldn't have. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, like you said, if it was that serious where, you know, you had turn your jersey, yeah, don't play. These guys make a lot of money, you know, so they say, you know, well, that's hey,
it's like, what can you say?
Hey,
Ghost, talk to me.
It ain't these young boys' fault, man. They don't really have any guidance. This is the first time ever. You know, you got great people, great businessmen in the league, which is older black guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the Magic Johnsons, you know, Charles Barkley's a great businessman. Michael Jordan, you know, LeBron James. They know better than this, man. They should shut that down at least for the rest of the year. You know, and I don't. They should shut it down for the rest of the year, man. But it ain't the players' fault.
What do you mean it ain't the players'
fault?
I mean, of course they didn't, you know, do anything in the situation.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there.
What's up?
Hold on. It is on the players.
Hold on. I need to say hold on. Finish your point.
No, I got you first.
Finish your point. Hold on.
This is why it ain't the players' fault. Because, you know, at some point the Charles Barkley and the Magic Johnsons, like we were talking earlier, she spoke up and said, y'all sit y'all motherfuckers, we'll take the blame off this. Because I know I have to play for y'all, but we're carrying this race cord. Y'all just follow this. Y'all sit y'all fucking asses down. We'll raise all the hell.
Somebody.
I mean, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, of course they kind of had to. I don't think they should have, but under contracts, you know, you cannot, that's a breach of contract, Pete.
What is?
Let's say I'm not going to insubordination.
Okay, so what?
But if all of them would have done it, it wouldn't have been insubordination.
It would have been just.
I agree with y'all.
You understand what I'm saying?
But
at the end of the day, I know what you're saying as far as, quote unquote, it ain't the players' fault that other people should have stepped up. But it goes back to our conversation earlier. We were stepping back like, what are they going to do? This is their league, is what they need to realize. How are we going to control our league 80%?
Yeah. We being who? The players?
Yes.
That's what you talking about? Okay.
The minority.
I play basketball for
the
minority.
The whole
fucking year.
You know what I mean? The minority. So at the end of the day, they should have got together and said, I ain't playing.
I agree. They lost all leverage.
Exactly. Now that they are playing, the leverage is gone.
No, you can't. Well,
it's gone completely.
It's
because
not
they
look,
see
no.
they see at the end of the day, man, this is big.
Right. Right.
To us, it ain't. We deal with these yaks every day. But on a global perspective, to the young folk, to the older folk, who look at this, and to me, NBA is like my getaway from all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My everyday living and dealing with that every day. I turn on games just to watch it because I don't have to deal with that. But at the end of the day, I know who's controlling. It's the owners, but who can control? The players.
I think that they did have the power.
We
And
go see the players, not the owners.
I can't say that it's too late for them to still protest, because what has actually changed so far, we're in day 5. I got my board. I'm gonna pull it out in a minute. Day 5.
Right.
Ain't nothing changed. They
Nothing.
said, you go ahead and go home, Mr. Sterling. We'll handle your business. Where that check going to? Where the check going to? He's the
Damn.
owner.
Yeah.
He's still,
And they won
The
another
owner.
game for them.
and he's still the owner.
If they win a championship, who gets the ring?
And he's still the owner. You're damn right, he'll have his ring right there.
Right there.
Wow!
But
He would. Why wouldn't he?
But on the deepest aspect of that, we talking about the players. So why are the Clippers going out here busting their ass? Still, you know, I understand what the integrity of the game, this and that and that and this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, if I'm busting my ass for you and you can't stand the, you know what I'm saying? You can't stand to pay me what I'm really making that money
Give me
for.
that.
Man, they at the end of the day, when he made the comment, he buys their cars, he buys their food, their houses.
Yeah.
No, they buy his cars, his houses, his food.
So why
The 80%, not even 80%, the whole league is the players are in control of the league, and that's what they need to realize.
But it goes back to earlier what you
This
said.
no, it goes back to what I was telling y'all. Doc Rivers had a lot of fucking power in this situation.
Okay.
If
Well,
he
that
would
was
have
the
done
next-
it right,
That was the next
if
subject.
he
That
would
was-
have done it right,
If he would have done it right.
What should Doc Rivers have done?
That goes back to what y'all was talking about with the older cats.
I would have resigned.
Yeah,
Who don't want Doc Rivers in the league?
that's real.
Come on, your stock is up big time.
Who would've-
And you're making the
Would
big
these
statement.
players
Come
would
on,
have
man.
followed him if Doc would have said, I resign? Who wouldn't have picked up the Clippers?
So do you think it's boiling down to legacy with him or what? Why stay in there and still teach these young boys?
Well, he's going to leave at the end of
I
the
mean,
year.
you
Don't
know.
get it twisted.
I mean, but
You
still,
gotta
stay-
play ball.
Doc's
Just
gone.
make
I
basketball be the
figured
most
out
important thing. Like,
Why would
But
he
at the
leave?
end of the day, you got to realize that Doc was one of those players that dealt with him.
Let me tell you something.
Where
Chris.
Doc come from?
Hey.
The Clippers. He
Now,
played with the Clippers.
if you're Doc Rivers, is this man a racist to you?
To him, no.
He gave him the general manager spot. I ain't got-
Exactly.
It's-
Exactly.
You can't
He
convince
knew
Doc that
exactly
dude
how
was
this
racist.
dude was. He knew. He
Doc
played
Rivers
for
ain't
him,
going
and
nowhere.
he knew how he
He's
was.
not going anywhere.
No. He might leave at the
6
end of
months,
the
a
year.
year from now, this is gonna be that dude's gonna be on that fucking team.
He is.
The same guy that owns it now.
The Sterling.
come on, I don't know why people think that he's gonna.
Then I'm gonna tell y'all why.
I'm sorry.
You're a smart man. All y'all smart men.
Yeah.
If y'all think that I hate to say it, these established white men are gonna let a black girl or the image of a escort type girl can come in and take your fucking thing for you, we're crazy.
You right.
They gonna stick together. They gonna throw him under the bus
But
right
at the
now.
end of the day,
They gonna tell him he can't come to the
Okay,
building.
okay, well, hold on. Before you go, we're going to go ahead and take our first break. But we're going to come right back, though, to right there, to the commissioner,
I got
And
something to say.
what it is that he so-called did or had the ability to do. We'll be right back.
Live from the Inspector Sports. You guys need to be here. Look around.
You ain't gonna be able to hear you.
You better get people to do that.
Need you.
We all respect each other out here in the world of sports analysts, but Charles Barkley, I'm gonna call you out. This man got emotional last night.
Over what? I
He
didn't
thought
see-
this was one of the biggest moments he's seen in his life. Are you kidding me?
What is?
What the commissioner did.
Oh, my God!
Oh, he is the first man to gain his earn his name in 3 months. Are you kidding me?
Man,
This
this
dude
is
ain't
not-
did nothing.
This don't impress me at all, bro. It don't
Put the
impress
blindfold
me
back over the
at
blindfolded
all.
fools.
That's all it is a bunch of blindfolded fools being pacified. And I don't even understand why they're saying that just because he said, well, I read the bylaws of what it says I can do, and I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck did you do? What did you do?
2.5 million.
Yeah. That
For
was chump
owner?
change. That's chump change.
That's pennies.
I'm gonna tell you why he did that. Because number one, he really the guy that the owner Clippers, that 2.5 million that's like a little chump change. It went away.
Yeah.
If he would have hit that man up for 200 million, he was like, I'm going to sue y'all for $200 billion.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, you know, it's all PC bullshit.
That was a red flag, but yes.
At the end of the day, y'all, you know what's gonna be crazy about this, and I hate to say this. 5 years from now, you know who's really gonna have the blunt of this? The girl. The girl is the one that's gonna be fucked up. I don't even know.
Oh, you already know.
You know what
Fuck
I'm saying?
that Grammy bitch. I'm going to keep it 100.
but you know, I'm gonna be real with you. She's the
Black
always-
girl.
she's
Yeah,
the one that's
whatever,
gonna take the
man.
heat out of this. I mean,
Fuck her.
you know, at the end of the day,
I
I
don't
feel
like
what you're
them
saying.
people.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying with the interest. You know, I feel all that. But at the end of the day, all this shit gonna get flipped on her because ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know,
And,
that
and,
people
and,
still gonna look at us like we
listen, I'll
tripping.
tell you why I say fuck her. Listen, dude, these type of black people that hang around these established people like that, they're not black when they in these little crowds with these people.
House niggas. I hate to be that way.
No, they worse than house niggas. It's like they don't even acknowledge they black. That's what his argument was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Now, I'm glad she did it, you know, to only let America know that everyone the fucking owners feel the same. Don't let none of these motherfuckers lie to y'all, these players. They all feel the fucking same.
Thank you.
90% of the owners in all professional sports are Jewish. I hate to go there and be racist, but they feel the fucking same.
Come on, man, because you even had the Dallas owner. What's his name?
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban. He said, after this shit popped off, what did he say? He was quoted for saying, I love this guy.
Yeah.
He lives in his own world. He lives by his own rules. Like, really?
Yeah.
This is how they have seen this man. This man has been in the board of governors of the coaches, and he's the oldest coach.
He might be
out of all of them.
leader.
He's the
He's
leader.
mentoring.
He sets the pace, people, is what I'm trying to say to you.
He might have been like, I'm getting ready to fucking retire. And let's see where these motherfuckers is at on this next collective bargaining agreement.
Hey, come on.
Listen, I don't care. Listen, you have to have some type of test to figure out what you gonna do.
Yeah.
See, niggas is thinking right now, people of authority think years ahead. They prepared for any
Yes.
little move you make, and they always, just like the workplace, they always put little scenarios just to see what the reality of it is.
Right. Right.
The reality of this shit is these motherfuckers is gonna go back to work ASAP.
Yeah.
They didn't stop working.
No.
They threw some jerseys
Like-
in the middle of the what you call it, but you still getting your meals.
No, like some mad little kids. I'm taking my shit off.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, the man gonna be like, I'm taking my shirt off. I ain't going back out there.
You got Chris Paul representing the NBA players. You feel me? He should have said, put me on the IR or something. I'm hurt. I'm not playing.
But look
I
at
refuse.
But hold up now. Not to get off the, but you know, how can that man lead? Look at this. Look at the basis of his commercial.
I'm just saying, that's the
Of his,
joke.
of his, the State Farm
That's
brand.
the
He's
joke.
not gonna lead nobody.
That's
in
the
there.
joke.
That's who Chris Paul. That's
They
who
don't
he
have
really
a
is.
real leader.
No, yeah, they don't. They're
And
so-called
now
leaders.
they wanted LeBron. No disrespect, LeBron. No disrespect, Chris Paul. But they need an old schooler. Somebody who done seen it, been through it.
But ain't nobody gonna say
Well, that's why they're saying Doc
Ain't
Rivers
nobody
is the
gonna say
most
nothing.
perfect coach for this to go on and happen to. I'm like, why? Doc ain't did shit. They said shit ain't represented nothing.
Because he damn sure ain't gonna talk shit
He's
to that
showing empathy
motherfucker.
for the damn white lady. I'm sorry, I don't mean nothing, but
Yes.
they're the same
Allow
people
her
that did this shit
To
to
sit
black
in
people.
a damn luxury box last night.
Come on, man. What
Are
the
you
fuck is going on?
kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm like Doc.
Not your husband, but you can come.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you just don't know the people you're dealing with.
But yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
after this, you still don't know about the.
Because they told Doc,
Doc's
I
the worst
I
dude
bought
in
your
the
house.
situation.
I bought your car, Doc.
But yo,
And Doc said, okay.
You sure did.
But look,
Thank you, Bo.
it's deeper than that though, y'all. I mean, on the real, this man has property. Property. If you and I went there, No, I ain't giving you service, you damn nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to give you service, and he still held it. Not only that, you know, I ain't getting ahead of us because, you know, we know about the award, this and that, no more of that. But the older generation is accepted. Oh, he's like that. You know what I'm saying?
No. I feel you, but this is why there ain't gonna be no damn listen. This is what here's the control. It is a good point. And go ahead. Go ahead.
Go.
Those old players, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, long as the owners have all the control of their finances and they can control that. Look, man, at the end of the day, you know, these LeBron James, you know, these people make money, but have you ever wondered the people that pay them how much money they make?
Good God. Yes. Come on, man. The
Now,
people writing the check always.
So that's my point. Now, no. These like y'all had a point before the show when y'all talking about what these niggas do with their money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, they spend their fucking money up on this and that and the other, and then when they got in the career, they said, wait a minute, I can't run my mouth. I got to work for the NBA or the NFL. I need this job on TV talking shit.
Yeah.
And
talking
once that happens,
critiquing other
once they happen, they default from the truth. You can't keep your job and tell the fucking truth on national TV.
Right.
You know, so that's the problem. That's gonna always be the problem. Now, this is why they should have done it now. Could have been a 50-50 league if the great LeBron James and Kevin Durant was like, I ain't going out there next year. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm glad
I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you something though. I just thought about this. There was one person who represented last night, and that was Kenny Smith.
What?
Kenny Smith was heated. He looked at Charles. I thought he was wanting to smack Charles when Charles got emotional.
Oh wow, probably.
I'm
What
being
happened?
real
What
with
you mean? About what?
When Charles was talking about he was at home and he was thinking, which Charles knows. He said, I thought they was only gonna give him a year. They gave him a lifetime ban. I thought I'd never see something like that. You know, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, you just close the doors on him, man. He's still gonna make that money. You know what I'm saying? He's not. You know they're not gonna get him out there. But it's like I said when it goes back to the acceptance, man. And this is what you know what I'm saying. Like when my man was talking about the show, our perspective of it. You know, you got people come up to you. You know, hey, you're racist, this, and that, and this. You know, I feel like for the longest time that our older generation is accept. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, he's like that. Or, you know, like when we were young, you know, you had the, you know, this and that and this happened, but you know, that's how they, you know what I'm saying? And then it's at the end of the day, man, I'm not going back to where you think you're going to put me in shackles or I'm sorry.
Right.
I give a fuck how many guns you fucking got.
But that's the thing. We're not the racist ones. We just want respect and equality. At the end of the day, that's all we ever asked for.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
But see, at the end of the day, you got you got these people who even like with the biblical shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how in the world you gonna sit up here? You gonna put on your clan suit? And I'm even go deeper than that. Even back with the master. With the master, when he whooped his slave, got the nerve to quote scripture. So how in the world do you expect me at the end of the day? I mean, for real, that's the devil shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, you still got puppets. You got brothers out here doing the same thing as they doing.
Yes.
Okay, that's why I say at the end of the day, it ain't a race thing.
It depends. But you
It's,
say puppets.
as far as when you trying to do what I want to be like him, yeah, you the dummy then.
Right. Well, let me bring this up because puppets, you know what I'm saying, cats not knowing what to do. I seen a whole pacification going on. You seen? I was watching First Take, and Skip Bayless says it was out there that Chauncey Billups said he wouldn't play.
Yeah.
This dude he had the nerve to say, I don't believe him. I don't believe him. And this is what was going on all throughout.
Yeah.
Is that people were trying to downplay the situation to make black people feel stupid for even trying to say that this is a big deal. Just make the integrity of the game be the most important thing. And I'm like, really? Is that the most important thing in this situation?
Damn. That's just like with with the NBA. You know, these guys sit around here with their big ass mansions, their big ass Maseratis, this and that and that and this. Well, brother, if you can maintain this lifestyle and something this happens, man. Right now, he's cracking his whip. Psh, y'all niggas still out there playing ball. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They
So
They all feel ashamed of themselves.
I mean,
I'm being real with you.
I really think so because it looks like, look, we're on day 5.
Hey, can I see that?
We're on day 5. I think that this number is just gonna keep growing and growing and growing. Now look, this is what they said they had a problem. They said they protested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They rallied us, got us like, I feel so let down, bro. I mean, I do. Like, why y'all making a what?
After the first quarter, I felt like the game was back. I felt like we was rejoiced, like
And I
everything
felt like
was
the
back to
game
normal.
was whack.
Back to normal.
Can I ask
I
you a
didn't watch
question?
the game.
Can I ask all y'all
I didn't
questions?
watch no games last night. I don't plan on watching none tonight neither.
I might
I'm
have
being
to do
real
the
with
same
you.
thing.
Okay.
Y'all, everybody need to try to work on that.
Why are we really mad that this owner feels this fucking way?
Right. That's my
My
point.
daddy told me at
exactly.
3 years old, this is how almost all of them feel. And in my 40 years, I ain't seen that change too fucking much.
I mean, that's real shit.
And then you get mad at me
And you
because
have
I
all
have
the
my
power,
opinion.
and you using this race card as some attention, and you're not doing anything with it. I'm with you, people. They selling out. Imagine them. This is everybody's employee. Man, I'm telling y'all this. To me, I see this conspiracy and all this shit. One people telling me I'm gonna be fucking crazy because it ain't gonna make sense to them. This is TV.
It's TV, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how much it's TV.
It's so big, man, and a lot of people gonna get exposed, man.
But listen, let me tell you how much it's TV. I was watching the game whenever they went and decided to play after Adam Silver came out with his little. I didn't watch the first half. I said, fuck, let me turn it and just see the second half and see what's the temperature like in there. I'm listening to the game and I hear the little commentator come over the loudspeaker in the auditorium, in the gym.
Yeah.
We are one.
Yeah.
We are. And it's like this whole mind thing, like the whole crowd starts saying, it's like, this is so manufactured. This came from up top.
Yeah.
They decided to say, we're going to have this whole crowd in here feel like we're one tonight. And it's this whole pacification thing going on. I'm like, what? I wouldn't be saying that for shit. I'd been in there holding my fingers up like, where? When? And then I'd walked out just because of this chant. And I'm sitting there looking at it like, what is going on? It's like some kind of weird Twilight shit for me, bro. I'm looking at it like, what in the hell is going on?
If he sells it, he's gonna sell it on his own. They can't make him sell it.
No, they can't make him sell it. They cannot.
All
make
that
him
sounds
sell
good.
it.
You can't make nobody sell their property.
No, you cannot make him sell it. This dude's a lawyer. Do you know how long the litigation will be? What day we on 5?
Yeah.
Litigation along 2-3 years.
And he's still gonna get paid off.
The only way that this dude is gonna sell this team is if them ball players say, sell it now. Because you know whenever the little thing with New Orleans went down, the NBA came in and bought New Orleans.
Yeah.
You see they sit Chris Paul over there. They can step in here and make no more decisions than what they really meant letting to be known.
That's what they're doing.
No. Why? What is the do it? What do
They're
it?
doing it.
No, they're not. They're not doing it. That's the pacification to make niggas sit down and chill and cause no problems with all this money that's y'all bringing us. I'm telling you.
But look,
Watch and see.
man, away from his team, man. That's just funny. Everybody, oh, he gonna be man. No, you crazy? This motherfucker
So
fucking a trillion.
when someone says that that's what they're doing, they are doing this right now. They are taking the proper steps, and I don't know what the proper steps is, and you ain't got this property no more. They're making the proper steps. They're getting the coaches to come in and vote on Thursday. Some old little bullshit ceremony they're putting together to make the people look. What are the coaches going to decide? It's going to be this great media frenzy. What did the coaches say? And I mean, the owners say, and it's like, really?
Oh no, the owners done said that they want to be discreet about it, so that's how I know it ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, hey, I don't think it's gonna be 29-0 like they say it's gonna.
The owner of the Sacramento Kings came out and said he, like most of the other all the other owners in the league, are voting this dude out. This is just what the owner of the Sacramento Kings
say
said.
that, you know what never happened.
Okay, you can, yeah, right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Right, we came together and we voted with him. He's gonna have to leave, and all y'all come to me and tell me, hey, you gotta leave. I say, nope, you gotta leave. Really? it becomes a litigation thing or it becomes physical, and that's not gonna happen. Really, you're looking at Grandpa. That's who this dude is to these dudes.
Yeah.
Grandpa, they want you out, Grandpa.
Yeah.
I knew Grandpa wasn't gonna go easy, y'all. What? He know these boys been looking up to him. He's got to represent his shit right now. I'm sorry.
And you know the deepest part about this, y'all? I'm trying to tell you, if he does sell his team, this is gonna be a record-breaking deal with no facility.
Come on. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that freaking awesome? Come on.
He's showing him how you might get paid off, nigga.
Yeah.
Look, if he sells that team, this was a scam.
That's a big scam. He made money out of thin air, basically. With
Can
his
Yeah.
team.
Can I say it again? With no facility.
Hey, if he sells this team, he made money off
Hey,
this.
man, for real, he's
He
gonna
got
get paid
right.
off the
He
name.
bought it for what, 15, 20 million?
And it's worth over $1 billion.
And the
Right,
person
right.
just buying the name, the Lakers.
No,
I mean the Clippers. My
Just
bad.
the
I'm
name.
sorry. Just
Why
the
ain't it
name.
worth that though?
Huh?
Why ain't it worth $1 billion?
Man,
It is.
because
Clippers
they
is
just
worth
not,
$1 billion.
So if
Well,
he
they came
so
out with the number
hold
being
on, so even if
585.
he had just said I'm gonna sell my team today, he still could. Y'all saying he still couldn't have got $1 billion for it?
Yes.
Even without this scandal.
Oh, how? Hey.
So where's the scandal at?
Wait a minute.
No. He wouldn't have.
Are you
Yeah, that's what I'm
serious?
saying. I don't
Hold
think
on,
he
hold
would have without a building.
Yes.
That's just a
The
name.
Lakers don't own that building.
No,
Shit.
they don't own that.
I
No,
mean, but they've been
it's
paying
the
rent
same
to that
thing.
motherfucker for a minute. For a minute.
The city owns that building.
Yeah, but they've been paying rent there for a minute. I mean, if you talk Staples, you talk Lakers. The LA Clippers
To us.
eventually come on in, you know? I mean, you know, they eventually come in and they later. The Lakers probably felt sorry for them. Because, you know, them cats, man, they like the Lakers. They got money.
Right.
The Staples Centers. They've been there. They just, somebody felt sorry for the Clippers. Like, come on, no, let them play ball here. You know what I'm saying? They just now here when the last 5-6 years started getting good. You know, there was really no name on there. So why not let him get that up? And this shit makes so much sense, dude. Because you go back, when was it? Last year when everybody got pissed off when Chris Paul was going to the Lakers. They put Chris Paul on this dude's team to get his value. Man, this shit makes sense like a
Come
motherfucker.
on, man. It's all a weird
Never
ass.
ever heard of it. The league stepping in and telling the player he can't go to this team.
That was unheard of shit.
That's that Jew telling
Either
us
that
I want that to
or
happen.
the
It's
Lakers.
gonna
Hey,
happen.
hold on. It's either that or the Lakers is geared to stockpile on a bunch of stuff, and that's gonna be Doc Rivers and Chris Paul. Let's see if it
just
happens.
dump it all into one.
Let's see if it happens.
Because it was kind of funny. Then they offered they was going to let D'Antoni stay, but then he resigned.
Right. It's deep.
Folks, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back in Perspective Sports. Back to In Perspective Sports. I just wanted to be clear. I think that we keep talking in between breaks and we're missing some of the goods. But what I do want to mention, the reason why that we're so adamant about that there will be no change. When you're talking about privacy and the right to privacy, this man was in his bedroom, living room, whatever. He was at home. He was not in no kind of public function or anything like that. So they say it's a slippery slope, but it really is on some level once you start dealing with a man talking in the privacy of his home.
Yeah.
And when they say that they're going to take this man's house because he was talking at home about how he feels about something personal, whether or not he demonstrates that, but he has or whatever, it's still a slippery slope. Y'all feel what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
The girl saying that she got that information voluntarily. She told him she was taping. This is just what she's saying.
That man is a billionaire, fucking slick ass lawyer.
Well, this is, I
Don't
know,
believe
but this
that.
that's just what she said. She said that he voluntarily, she told him she was taping him.
She brought that tape
And he
recorder
consented.
in there, man, because I don't think that man would say that like that, dude.
I think that, listen, he said, listen,
He
on the
goes
tape, he
back
said,
to him
I bet
over
you think I'm a
17.
racist. You think I'm a racist, don't you? Like, you don't think so. So him sitting there talking and revealing his mentality,
Yeah.
he's not thinking that this is racist.
No.
That's what the slave master would think. A slave wouldn't think he's a slave, or a slave-minded motherfucker anyway wouldn't think he's a slave.
Yeah.
Just like a slave masterminded, he doesn't realize that he's sitting here in masterminded mode saying some mastermind evil tyrannical shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Crazy. I don't know.
Back to the privacy thing, though. I'm with you with the entrapment stuff. They ain't gonna be looking at. You know, we went back to saying how she look escortish. You know what I'm saying and stuff. Them boys, you know, if they let her bring it down, then that's good. That's gonna start a trickle down effect. You feel what I'm saying? That eventually leak into Congress. You know what I'm saying? You let this cowgirl, or I mean, you know, she was his mistress, whatever.
Man, at the end of the day, like I say, man,
They not gonna let that go down like that. I'm sorry.
We know this is
New world, baby,
wish-wash
new
to us
world
because
order.
This is what we deal with.
Old world order.
It goes back to the powers in the players' hands, man.
Right.
They should have just stopped.
Opportunity lost.
Opportunity lost, man.
It ain't too late. Stop playing right now.
They want a ring.
Boo, nigga.
We're still running from the questions at hand. We can sit here and talk about this dude all we want. We ain't talking about that culture and the way those CEOs think as a culture. And look, man, people in power, politics, they just the way they fucking think. It's the way all of them fucking think. Quit lying to yourself, black people. You know, we need to stop this shit. And then we holler, don't pick on the handicapped kids. We're handicapped. You can't say nothing to us. Don't pick on us.
Come on, in that bull.
We need to step up and be political. Get together, stand as a unit, and get political. It ain't about this, you know, as long as you play the puppet, man, you know, you can't get mad if somebody put a string in your back if you let them.
We are one. We are one.
Boo.
It was like some weird
White power shit.
Boo.
Like,
Hey,
wow, really? You really trying to put that over on me?
Can we get it one time, fellas?
No way, no how. That's some bullshit.
Well, what about for the Freedom Riders who rode that bus, though?
You're manipulating what they were doing. You're taking
Oh.
shit for what's real.
Hold on.
And you try to put it in a basketball game to pacify what real, you know what I'm saying? We are one. If it wasn't that big a deal, what the fuck you making it that big a deal for? That was a big deal to do that, bro. I was tripping. We are one. We are one. We're coming together now. Man, I ain't feeling it. That's just me, though.
Then it's about what you
Should be
said.
about ratings, man.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
was like watching a movie. They started showing people in the crowd you never saw. I saw this one goofy dude, little mixed dude. I don't know what he was mixed with. And then they showed the hood niggas. You can tell it's the hood niggas. Like, you don't get that shot every day in the Clippers game. Like, what are y'all doing right now? This is not real. I just, you know, it's manufactured.
Should be.
There's a nigga right there. Look at him.
Put the combo, put the yammer on.
Get different ones. Different
It's
ones.
crazy, man. Come on. We're going to take another break. We'll be back. In Perspective Sports. Holla back. All right. We're back. We're at the end. I mean, shit, we don't care about the playoffs or nothing. We're protesting right now. We're protesting. Fellas, give me your final thought before we get out of here. Fred, what you got?
Disgusted with the league and the players. Somebody got to stand up, man. I love the game. I support the game, but at the end of the day, man, you got to change something.
Sure, what you got?
Man, you know, I see Donald Sterling every day, dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's the way of my life. You know what I'm saying, man?
So you
Yeah.
saying let Donald Sterling continue to be who
They
he
gonna
is?
let him, regardless,
Are
man.
you saying fuck they? You said you see Donald Sterling.
I see him every day, you know what I'm saying? I have to, you know, I try to fight the good fight every day, man.
Okay.
Is what he said was wrong? Yeah, it was wrong. Did it hurt my feelings? Nah, I mean, cause shit, you know. I know people like him all the time, you know. You can't get mad at me for that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like us, you know. You are what your environment are, you know what I'm saying? And I'm part of my environment because I grew up in that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so final thought.
My final thought is, hey, man, them boys had an opportunity to do something big. They pissed it away. Hey, y'all got to reflect yourself, especially NAACP, man. Y'all gave this dude the award twice, man. Where are we going? That's where I'm into that. Where the fuck are we going as a people?
Coach, what you got for me? Final thought.
I just think that black people need to wake up and allow And when anytime you hear the race card or something like that, you need to step outside the box really, and think with a political insight and really overturn racism. You can't fight racism with racism. And and what I'm saying by that is playing the little race game. Yeah, it was some little racist shit, but I'm looking at like this is some bullshit. You know, they gonna, this is big. Niggas gonna lose more money in the NBA. They gonna gain more money, and quit thinking. Don't be so quick to jump on the racism shit, because people that do racist things a lot of times they're using politics to do it. And if you don't think with that political mind, you gonna get captured by the racism.
There you have it. In perspective, like I say, I protested. Day 5, I could go ahead and put next week. We film every Thursday. I could go ahead and put this 12 up.
So you're saying you won't watch another NBA game?
I'm gonna watch, man, because damn, I'm a fucking.
So there's no boycott.
I'm a slave.
No
Hell, they ain't boycotting. I'm looking at the dudes up. They playing. They playing. They some punks. They punks, man. They young punks. And I think that you still have an opportunity.
For watching?
Yeah, I'm a punk for watching. I am. I feel like a punk watching them play, bro. I do.
They got me addicted though, man. That's the bullshit.
That's that whip. In Perspective Sports. Tune in next week. Holla back.
What the fuck is going on with this nigga shit though? We talked about it during football season. With this shit, right after football season. Is there gonna be something in baseball this year about some